Right, you thing, do you want to tell us what's happening this weekend, please?
This morning we woke up in the campsite in Dent.
Alright.
And we've moved up north of Dent to Sedbergh, where we're coming to have our breakfast. This little street is called Finkel Street, and that's where the beautiful pub is. So here we are in the little tea shop in Sedbergh, and it's absolutely brilliant. Homemade food on the premises. Even the bread up there is made at 4 o'clock in the morning downstairs on the premises. It's brilliant, isn't it? This is the Three Hares Bistro where we just had our breakfast, and it is absolutely brilliant, so worth a visit.
Right, tell me.
As you can see, there's a mixture of Georgian and older houses.
Is there now?
Oh, look at that little courtyard. It's really pretty. I just love exploring these wee villages. Look at these tiny wee steps up to the door. This must be really old. A wee shortcut through the churchyard.
Alright, okay.
It's so pretty in here.
Can you hear an organ playing in the
yeah,
background?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go and check it out.
Yeah, that'd be good. On you go.
You can hear the organ playing.
Yeah. That brings me back to my childhood when I was a choir boy.
It's not even Sunday.
That brings. It's fantastic.
So what we learned about this church is that it was built in all different eras, and this is the oldest part, which is a Norman doorway. Absolutely brilliant. From 1100s to 1300s, right up to Victorian times. We've left Sedbergh, and now we're going to head towards Castle Bolton. So this is Castle Bolton, and it looks pretty impressive. Castle Bolton was actually built between 1379 and 1399.
You're a fountain of knowledge. How do you know all this?
And it is famous because Mary Queen of Scots was imprisoned here round about 1568, but it was only for 6 months
For
before
what?
she was
For
moved
what?
on. Just for being Mary Queen of Scots. Hey, what other reason do you need?
I agree.
It's absolutely enormous. Can I actually smell some peat? Like there's a peat fire. Looks like they've been decorating, ready for Halloween. The other thing about the castle is that even though Mary Queen of Scots was brought here as a prisoner,
Alright.
she was still royalty.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was this contradiction of being a prisoner but also being royalty.
Right.
So, and actually the guy who owns the castle, whose name escapes me, he actually gave up his wing for the Queen.
Wow, did he?
For the 6 months, which was pretty good considering she
It
was
was,
a
my
wee.
darling. But that's
Oh wow, there's a cannon in here. Wow, look. Spears and helmets. It's huge. So in here is the entrance to the dungeon. Oh, look at that right down there. This is the toilet. Look. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floors. And right down there is a brilliant maze. This is the monk's cell. Did you know that?
I did.
Well, this is really grand, this room. It's lovely.
Is it now?
This claims to be Mary Queen of Scots' bedchamber.
This is Lord Scrope's bedchamber.
Lord Scrope's bedchamber.
What is this?
Wow, it's the toilet.
It's the King's potty. It is.
This is the Great Chamber. Again, another huge fireplace. Here we are on the roof of the castle,
Okay.
right at the top,
Yes.
with drops right down into the courtyard.
How far down?
Very far. Is it not great that the sun has come out for us too?
It's fantastic, the whole thing.
And what a beautiful day it's turned out to be. The mist has lifted and the sun is out. Great view of the castle from here. It's beautiful. Wow, look at that. A carved dragon.
And with somebody's foot in it.
Yeah, somebody's leg in the mouth. So this is Icegarth. That's a fantastic view of the Icegarth Falls. It's beautiful. Beautiful. The walk to the next set of falls is up through this lovely woodland path. The colours are just fantastic. This is the lower falls.
Right.
We're doing them in reverse order. And the colours are brilliant. Right down inside the falls.
Wow, that looks quite spectacular.
It's 4:30 and under the trees it's getting a little bit dark, so I reckon we've probably got about an hour of light left. The path to the higher falls starts at the back of the car park, and this is the upper falls.
What was that?
So we're now going for a wee walk up to find what looks like a fantastically big church. And just round the back of this tree is the church.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, it looks amazing.
What do you think of this church, you little thing? Could you tell us why this area of the Dales is so affluent place?
It's affluent because of the sheep industry.
Bah.
Yeah, and the mills for all the wool.
What's going on?
This is really impressive. Probably dates back to Norman originally.
That wasn't the church in Stedbar.
No, but this probably does too.
Oh, right, they were maybe built at the same time, perhaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then, obviously, through the ages, it would have changed hands a lot.
All right.
Oh, it's so lovely. But time to go, because we need to go and find a campsite for tonight. This is our campsite for last night in Hawes, and we're just going to take a wee trip down into Hawes town centre. So we're really seeing it at its best with all the beautiful colours of autumn. This is the highest market town in Yorkshire, and there's the obligatory pub, although there's more than one. Oh wow, look at this! That's such a surprise.
Tell us a bit about what's happening, please.
Well, here we are in the centre of Hawes.
Not Dent, no.
Hawes. And it's lovely, it's got this river running right down the centre. Is that not gorgeous? This is such a quaint place. We're going to go up and have a wee look at the church up there. So we can't go in because the service is on. I mean, look at this. Is this not brilliant? Again, little cobbled street. No cars allowed up here. Oh wow. We're setting off from Hawes just for an afternoon walk up towards Hardrow, where there's a great waterfall. The walk takes us across these fields next to the river. I love all these farm buildings. Yeah, great walk so far. Across the farmers' fields.
Right.
Along the track that he's made for us with flagstones.
That's always good.
Really nice.
And where are we heading?
We're heading up to the waterfall.
Okay.
This is us in Hardrow. Oh, Oh, look at that. Look at the beautiful bridge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it. And surprise,
Right.
just over here,
What is a surprise?
we have the Green Dragon pub. The Green Dragon. And here's the start of the river. It looks really lovely. Wow, that's pretty good. Very impressive. And you can go behind it. Wow, it's pretty good, isn't it? 100-foot high single drop. Wow, very powerful. That's us right underneath the waterfall. It's a huge cavern. Thunderous noise, and that's the little path we walked up, very narrow and very slippy. The colours up there are just brilliant. Now time to follow the track and go on our 4-mile walk. Look, he has to show off. Get back here, you! No chance. Oh. Don't do that. And the walk has these little bridges just crisscrossing the river. Really nice. So that's Hardraw village. Here we are on the bridge, just going into the little village of Aperset. And down there is the river.
Alright,
And
okay.
we've just spotted some little dippers in the water.
What's the name of that river?
It's the River Ure. U-R-E.
Well done.
You didn't think I'd do that. Instead of going through Aperset on the main road, we turned directly right after the little bridge, so that the little river is on our right and we're following this path up here. And the reason being is to merge with what used to be a railway line. This looks like a railway bridge. We're on top of the railway bridge now, looking down on the river. And we follow this back into Hawes. We're just walking along the disused railway track. Here we are back at the river again. It's really picturesque. This section of the river's really still. Almost there. Just got to cross this bridge and another little bridge just over there. Back to where we started. Time to get ready and to go back home to Glasgow.